Clicking.
Alright, and now we are leaving Jada. Back to the world map. Oh, damn it.
Or we could have a cutscene.
This is actually a very important cutscene. Alf is now telling us about armed forces. And basically, what armed forces are a customization on weapons. Each weapon comes with an armed force already built in. Actually, most do. Some have a permanent one. Actually, most of them do. There's one for each character that doesn't. And then they have a free one that you can remove and place onto another weapon. Yeah, any other character's weapon. And basically what armed forces do is a variety of things. They become really important later on, and I'll talk about them a little bit later, because I show off a little bit of the actual menu, which I haven't done yet.
So you'll pull what I did with my Grandia 2 LP.
Yeah.
Just basically explain things as you see it in the video.
Yeah.
That'll work better.
But right now we're going to see a few more fighting things after I figure out which way to go.
So this game pulls a Dragon Quest 9 where you see the enemies on the world map and you can fight them.
Yeah, you can fight them, and you can, like, run away from them. Like, it's not like random battles, as you can see. You can actually,
It's like games like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy. There's I'm trying to think of which Final Fantasy it was that did that. I know it's Dragon Quest 9 did that, and
yeah.
Grandia 2 does it. Chrono Trigger does it to an extent, but at the same time it's kind of different because, I mean, Chrono Trigger, the battles take place right where you ended up running into the enemy. There's no, like, cut into a different little battlefield.
Yeah. And so I'm having a bit of a derp time trying to read the map, and then I figured out these are new enemies. This guy actually uses magic, and I forget that it uses an earth-based magic. I'll explain magic a little bit later, because it becomes... You unlock more mechanics as you go through the early stages of the game. Right now I'm using level 1 earth-based attack, and it uses the same move. So it's actually... It has resistance to earth attacks if I used an analyzer on it, which is what you have to do to learn weaknesses and HP and experience and stuff like that.
Oh, that nonsense.
Yeah, which, you know, you get so many analyzers that it doesn't really matter. I only use them on bosses, so I can just tell. And we get another cutscene.
But we just got started. We have a lady with us. We have to be aware
Now,
of her needs, you see.
do you plan to leave all of the random battles in, or do you plan to at some point, like, just start cutting some of them out, like if they're against the same old enemies that you've seen 500 times?
I will cut them out starting in, like, part 5.
Yeah.
That's when we get to Dragon Prison. Right now I'm just leaving in all the battles because I want some things to... I want to explain some things.
Yeah, and it gives us time to do that.
Yeah. But part 5, when we hit Dragon Prison, I'll start cutting out battles.
Did the fell dragons get to the others?
And that's also because in Dragon Prison it's really dark, so the video sucks ass.
What's with this talk of servants and your home under attack?
Don't worry, I'm getting an easy cap soon.
I'm a diva.
Yeah, so you'll be able to, you know,
Yeah, you said that earlier.
not suck at video quality, maybe?
Yeah. And then there won't be random feedback, there's that buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from when I record.
I think it's funny that my video device is just an ordinary camera, but it has video capturing in it, and it's actually not half bad for video software.
Nah.
I'm hoping to get a Dazzle sometime. Dazzles are going to be a beast. And
I might upgrade. I might upgrade to a Dazzle later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a new computer before I get a Dazzle.
Yeah.
Then we'll be able to see all these beautiful games, you know, as they should be.
Yeah.
But
This is fine for right now.
it
Alright.
works.
Yeah. For now.
I'm just glad that Arc Rise, unlike Sonic and the Black Knight, the contrast isn't so bad that, you know, it's hard to see.
Got your back.
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
On to the next.
Yeah, Dragon Prison's really dark. And during one of the boss fights in there, I just turned it up. Alright, so right there, you saw that I unlocked things, and here I go through. You got, here's the weapons.
Dragon Bane.
You go through, those are the, that's his weapon, and then that's her weapon, and I was showing off the armed forces. He's got, Lone Wolf. There's magic, you can use magic. Later on we unlock the orb
Heal.
selection, which means you can customize magic. There's armor. Right now they have basic armor. They come with basic armor. I upgrade later on. Roles, you can set tactics to people so you don't have to be doing it, but I don't do that. Party, this is just to look at like party stats, and then you can here change in, I think, I'm not sure who's in your party. Map, right now only world map selectable, and you can see like where towns and dungeons and moon inns, which are places to heal for free, are. Mechanics, if you ever need to know what something means, go there.
There's even a description for HP.
Yeah, and here you can like quick save and stuff. Alright. I'll go through more of it later as we unlock stuff, and right now I'll just run away from that stuff because we don't need to bother with that. Alright, and here's Jada.
Jada looks like a castle town.
It's a fortress because in the center of Jada is where they are guarding the ray supply, which is energy for the town. And the Empire, as they explain, is internally short on ray because Alchenia, which is like the third fraction, as I was saying, there's the Republic, there's the Empire, then there's Alchenia, is splitting ray for just themselves. So they keep a Rogress, Sima. And Rogress are, as they're first explained, as our ancestors of Issa, the overall god.
Alright.
Wow. Really?
But that's not entirely true, as you'll find out later on. And, I mean, the story unveils itself. You'll find that out.
You didn't know about divas, right?
And now they're giving him a little lecture on ignorance. Because they're both very ignorant. Lark is a very ignorant person, and so is Rifia, but for different reasons.
She's justified ignorance.
Yeah, because she had a very sheltered life, and Lark, he just doesn't know squat.
He just doesn't feel like being an open person.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be the creeper in the back.
Hell yeah. But he's like the main character, so...
He can't be the creeper in the back.
Well, he can't.
But are you serious? I've never heard of a ray shortage in the Republic.
Every time I hear the word Ray, it reminds me of Rei Ayanami from Neon Genesis Evangelion. So for whatever reason, I'm thinking of Rei Ayanami whenever they're like, you need to share Ray. They need to stop splitting Ray.
We should go and greet the commander of the forces.
Oh, Commander of the Forces. I wonder who that is.
I want.
Is it?
Clyde.
It's Clyde.
Used to be
Fuck this
captain of the
guy.
Palace Guard.
Old man? Old guy? I like how they call everyone, like,
With us, Rifia?
old. Like, they refer to Rastin as an old man.
It's like, how old are you? I'm 28. You're old.
Well, he's way older than these guys. They're like 17 and 16, I think. Yeah.
That's
Alright.
ridiculous.
Yeah.